Storytellers, it's Josh VD Proctor, and this past month I watched 5 new 2022 releases, and I'll be ranking them from my least favorite to my favorite. Let me know down in the comments below what your movies you have watched this past month in the month of June, and how you would rank them from your least favorite to your favorite. Also, make sure to subscribe if you haven't already, and if you love film and culture and all that combined, let's join the community by clicking that subscribe button. But coming in at number 5, we have Lightyear, a film that had some great potential enlisted within the own name of the movie, but overall just lacks a lot of spatial awareness of where it's going, feels limited by getting stuck down on only one planet, and we really lose the foresight of why we should care about the Space Rangers, why and what they have done in the past. And overall, the secludedness of this planet doesn't feel like it ought to have produced a story brand that Andy has loved so much for today. And while he does enjoy this movie, overall, the story brand that is produced in the original Toy Story does not line up with what this movie releases overall. And coming in number 4, we have Ryzen, Disney Plus original that goes over an inspiring sort of tale about these people from another country going and trying to go out for the NBA, trying to go in this expertly thing, and while they're going through and showing some of the struggle that it takes to really go through the visas and just go into the hard training, overall it felt like two different movies that didn't know what it was trying to balance over. And while it is based on a true story where those are both of the struggles, overall the balance of those two subjects of trying to move to another country and what that struggle is like, as well as this training for the basketball, just didn't quite line up in my opinion. And coming in number 3, we have Jurassic World Dominion. This was a fun piece that was returning to Jurassic World franchise, and while it does explore some of the huge explosive world building of dinosaurs in other places, and I did enjoy the legacy characters return with all the characters involved, overall it ends up being a little bit more secluded on the island once again, just in this research space that does not exploit the nature of what this film really should have been offering, but overall I still enjoyed it for the fun. At number 2, we have Spiderhead, a Netflix release that has such great performances by Miles Teller and Chris Hemsworth, and I have a really enjoyable time with this, having the Ex Machina type of vibes that doesn't quite live up to the name of Ex Machina, as it's not necessarily trying to be a repeat. It does have things left out that would have been making it so much longer of a movie that should have maybe been a series instead. But as for what we get instead, I still enjoyed it for what it's worth. But coming in number 1 for the month of June, we have Hustle. Now, this was an inspiring basketball film where Adam Sandler's this character that's playing this basketball scout, getting someone from another country, trouble it gets from there with the criminal history of who he grabs and the temper that this person has. But ultimately, the inspirational story that Adam Sandler is the character that's giving his all to make sure this guy is getting trained, this guy is going in the regionals, and just the way it's going about is just feels like based on a true story, and the way it's expressed, it feels so right and giving me some inspirational vibes that makes me want to go out and do something, such as even filming these videos. But those are just my top 5 favorite movies of the past 2022, the movies I've watched. Let me know what new movies you watched in the month of June 22. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.